Hey, this is Phoenix back with another Green Arrow review. This is issue 7. Joshua Williamson, Sean Izakkse, a lot of other people, Phil Hester, and some others. I don't know their first names, sorry. But I'll probably put in the details below. Let's get right into it. This issue is all about Ollie coming back to reality after being time traveling and all that stuff, or teleporting. And he talks about his previous, throughout the years of him and the Justice League, and understand like he always had a second home with them. Like no matter what happens in his life, he can always go back and know like that's the stable part. Until he realizes that, he's like, oh, I got my money back and all this good stuff. But he comes back and knows that like he cannot find the Justice League at all. And then he realizes what the heck happened while he was gone. He first goes to Batman. He finds out they disbanded because in at the end of Dark Crisis, and then right after the Teen Titans sort of take over as the main team, they don't become the Justice League because Dick Grayson believes that Teen Titans can be the main team themselves. So in the meantime, all the Justice League members are just doing their thing like usual, just not as a team. And you know, uh, Ollie, talks to everyone. Especially like when he talks to Batman, he's like, he says, I take it everything was not so hot between you and Cat." And Batman just gets mad. Next, he goes to Superman. He talks about it. Superman talks about how the Teen Titans, how they're the ones taking over. And next, he goes to Wonder Woman, has a small talk about Waller and how she's protected. That's why they call her the Wall. And ever since she returned from Earth 3, uh, she's back in her role in the government, but there's issues and they don't know why. But the more he talks to each person, he realizes no one's really paying attention to Amanda Waller as much because she's still a high priority threat that no one's believing because they don't see the evidence yet. Um, then he talks to Barry. He just tells him, you have to talk to Wally. Ollie, I'm enjoying some time, taking it slow. Black Adam's like, who the hell are you? Because he was on the team for a little bit. Aquaman basically says he's busy. They all do. Like Martian Manhunter does. Uh, Hawkgirl. Zatanna. I guess she was a Justice League member recently. I don't know. I mean, they have all been Justice League members at one time, but the Adams, there's two. Um, Detective Chimp. And then he goes to his best friend and pal, Hal Jordan, and they just talk it out and explain everything, how it's complicated, everything, and that he talks about how Roy is missing, but he wants to be there for him, and he'll do anything possible if anyone does anything to him. And they just reminisce on the old days, and it's actually pretty fun seeing the two hard traveling heroes just be good friends. Um, and let's see here. When it comes down to, I believe, they find like some enemy is like taking parts of a plane or something, and he's like, you want to take them down, and so they do that really quick, like 1 page thing. While that's happening, it goes to just Ollie, um, wondering if this is even if his Earth because nothing makes sense, and so he's been using a behind the scenes spying type of software to see if everything makes sense. And Connor Hawk tells him like it's all real. It's all their Earth. Batman, though, on the other hand, he was like, you might want to revisit. There's something with him that's up, and he's like, well, there's always something with Batman. He's like, I'll pay him this afterwards. um, but for right now, their mission number one is finding Roy Harper via Amanda Waller. Them two, and it ends on a cliffhanger like usual, with I believe onomatopoeia just saying the word crash, and the next issue is called Unfinished Business. So uh, overall, it's a fun issue, just seeing all the members and Ollie realizing like, oh, what the hell has happened since I've been gone? What the uh, again, amazing art. Uh, cool to see him and Hal Jordan just talk it out, just reminisce, and how one was like, I thought Hal was like, I thought I would be the family man, or one of them said that. What was it? I'm trying to remember now. Well, they both talked about how like with the sidekicks and everything. But yeah, overall, great issue. I believe this is part of like the next arc in the whole arc because the last issue was the end of that time traveling stuff. This is more of that, but now focusing heavily on Amanda Waller and back to basic or back to Earth, I should say. Well, he has a new costume too. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, I hope you like this review. As honest as can be. Like, comment, subscribe.